how big of an impact do you think, on a scale from 0 to 100, psychology plays in chess?
More than 90%, I think.
More than 90%. But if you play bad chess, psychology won't help you. So how would you like, if we take the chess part and the psychology part?
Yeah, I think if you're just already a good chess player, yeah, so let's say you are a grandmaster, and with weak psychology, with bad mood, with everything, you will, of course, will perform much worse. Maybe you will play master level. But when I say I think it's 90%, it is when you are growing your journey. Because with weak psychology, with weak mindset, you will not make it. So I think that all the successful people in careers, wherever they achieve something, be it in sport or be it in business or be it in somewhere, or they became presidents of their country, I think they were very strong in their mindset and psychology. And without that, you just don't get there.
Yeah, definitely. So you say that a grandmaster will play on the level of an IM if the psychology is bad, right?
Can be worse. At some point, I was going through a very difficult period in my life. My parents divorced. I had difficult relationship with my ex-girlfriend. I had some strange friends then. Everything was going very, very, very bad for me. And now looking back at those games, I had 2600 rating then. Like, I would play sometimes games that I'm looking at them and I would say it's 2300. And with white pieces, I would lose in 20 moves. I would play so poorly and everything. So when the mood is not there, when my word is like when your minions are not there, where you are not there, you can perform much worse. And if in chess it is more or less you can compensate it with the skill, in poker it's even worse, because in poker every second happens action. In chess you can just play good chess, good moves, and sometimes you will have moves that it's like, oh, what I did, and you have unpleasant moments. But when you play poker, so when I was playing professionally, I would play on 2 monitors at the same time and 20 boards at the same time. So every second happens action. And maybe something very bad happened, you are very unlucky, and you got out from 3 tournaments at the same time. You are leading the tournament, you are out. Mood there is becoming more important, because if you lose it, you will just immediately lose all the boards, you will do all the stupid thing, and then the snowball effect works, because when you start doing worse, your mood becoming worse. With worse mood, you are doing worse decisions, and you are getting into this vicious cycle. So your performance just go down.
Yeah, I think you can compare it with online blitz, because you play also many games, and if you tilt, you can lose like 200 rating points.
That's true. Yeah, when you play, let's say, world championship of blitz or rapid, tilt factories can be more, because you lose a winning game and you don't have much time to bounce back. When you are playing classical tournament, it's easier. You lose the game, it's painful, but you have the evening, you can go and do some difficult activities. Then you sleep, you take shower, you eat ice cream and everything. You listen music, watch movies. You have all the things that you can come back, yeah, more or less. With Blitz, it's more difficult. You just lost the painful game, and you need to bounce back. So in poker, it's just imagine it's hyper bullet. So it's like, in every 0.1 seconds decisions you are making, and often it's unlucky things happening to you. So if your psychology is not stable, you have a problem.
And in poker, it's not even 90%, it's close to 100 probably, right?
It's still skill. It's without, if you are just the strongest person in the world, but without skills, you still cannot do that. But they go together. And again, when I say that it's 90% to me, psychology is the same way. It's not just when you play the game, it's when you train. It's when you put yourself to train and to learn and to go and to do. If you don't have mindset, if you don't want to achieve anything, you just don't do anything, and you just don't achieve. And because it's natural, and it's come from deep inside us. We don't really want to train. We don't want to really suffer. We don't want to do just difficult things. Our body is programmed in a way that it wants to just chill and save energy. Whenever we will just, okay, we need to study this, the body says, I'm going to lose the energy, and why? So if you don't have anything there, you just don't do, and you become a lazy person, and then you suffer later at some points in your life.